Are you leaving money on the table as you approach retirement? Many people don't realize just how much they can increase their pension payouts with a few smart moves in their final working years. The good news? It's not too late to make a real difference in how much you'll receive when you retire. In this video, we're going to walk you through some key strategies that could boost your pension benefits. We'll cover how working just a little longer can lead to higher payouts, how your retirement age impacts what you get, and the pros and cons of taking a lump sum versus regular payments. Plus, we'll dive into tips for coordinating your pension with other retirement income sources to make the most of your financial future. Stick around, and we'll show you how to set yourself up for a more secure, comfortable retirement. Understanding pension plans. Defined benefit versus defined contribution. Let's start by breaking down the two main types of pension plans: defined benefit and defined contribution. In a defined benefit plan, your employer guarantees a specific monthly payout for life once you retire. The amount you receive is typically based on factors like your salary history, how long you've worked for the company, and a set formula. This type of plan provides a steady, predictable income stream, which can give you peace of mind knowing exactly what you'll get each month. You don't have to worry about market fluctuations or investment decisions. Your employer takes care of all that. On the other hand, a defined contribution plan works differently. With this plan, both you and your employer contribute money into an individual retirement account, usually a 401k or similar plan. Your retirement payout depends on how much you contribute, the performance of your investments, and how much the account grows over time. There's no guaranteed payout in this case, so the responsibility for managing your retirement savings and making investment choices falls on you. Now here's why knowing which type of plan you have is so important. If you're in a defined benefit plan, you'll want to fully understand the formula used to calculate your pension. This might include factors like your final salary and how long you've been with your employer. Small adjustments, like working just a few more years, could increase your payout significantly. For those with a defined contribution plan, maximizing your benefits means being proactive about your investments. Contributing as much as you can, understanding your investment options, and keeping an eye on fees are crucial. Plus, if your employer offers matching contributions, make sure you're taking full advantage of that. It's essentially free money toward your retirement. Understanding how your plan works is the first step toward getting the most out of it. It sets the stage for making smart decisions as you approach retirement, especially if you're considering working a bit longer to boost your payouts. Next, let's talk about how extending your working years can impact your pension benefits. Maximizing service years, the value of working longer. One of the easiest ways to boost your pension payout is by staying in your job for a few more years. In a defined benefit plan, the number of years you've worked directly affects the formula used to calculate your monthly benefit. The longer you stay employed, the more years of service you accumulate, which can lead to a higher payout. But there's another factor that plays a huge role here: your final average salary. In many pension plans, your benefit is calculated based on an average of your highest earning years. By working a few more years, especially if you're in the peak of your career and earning your highest salary, you can significantly increase that final average. This means your monthly pension check could be larger simply because you've boosted the salary figure used in the formula. For example, if your plan calculates your pension based on your last 3 years of salary, working a few more years at a higher salary can raise that average, and as a result, your monthly payout. But working longer isn't always the best financial move for everyone. If you're already maxing out your pension benefits, or if your salary has plateaued, the extra years might not make as big of a difference. In these cases, continuing to work may not provide a significant financial boost. On the other hand, if your salary is still climbing, or if you're close to a key milestone in your plan, like reaching a certain number of service years to qualify for full benefits, it could be well worth it to stick around a little longer. Of course, personal circumstances play a big role here. Health, job satisfaction, and life goals are all important factors to weigh. While the financial side is important, these non-financial considerations shouldn't be overlooked when deciding how long to work. Speaking of timing, the age at which you retire can also have a major impact on your pension benefits. Let's explore how your retirement age can change the amount you receive. The impact of your retirement age on pension payouts. The age at which you retire can have a big impact on the size of your pension payouts. In many pension plans, retiring early can come with penalties, while delaying retirement could mean a larger monthly payout. Let's start with early retirement. If you choose to retire before reaching your plan's full retirement age, typically around 65, you might face a reduction in your monthly benefit. These reductions are designed to account for the fact that you'll be receiving payouts over a longer period of time. For instance, retiring at 60 instead of 65 might reduce your pension by 5 or even 10% for each year you retire early. So, while you get to enjoy retirement sooner, you'll need to weigh whether the smaller monthly checks are worth it in the long run. Now, if you decide to delay retirement, your pension benefits could increase significantly. Many plans offer incentives for working beyond the full retirement age, meaning you could see larger monthly payouts. This happens because the plan assumes you'll be collecting benefits for a shorter period, allowing them to increase the amount they pay out each month. For someone delaying retirement by just a few years, the difference could be hundreds of dollars extra per month. Deciding when to retire is all about balancing your personal goals with your financial needs. If you're in good health, enjoy your work, and don't mind sticking around a little longer, the extra boost to your pension could be worth it. But if you're ready to enjoy retirement and can manage the smaller checks, early retirement might be the better option for you. With these decisions in mind, the next important choice you'll face is whether to take your pension as a lump sum or opt for regular monthly payments through an annuity. Let's explore how these two options compare and which might be better for your situation. Lump sum versus annuity, choosing the right option. When it comes to choosing between a lump sum payout and an annuity, each option comes with its own set of pros and cons, and the right choice depends on your personal financial goals and comfort with risk. Let's start with a lump sum payout. The biggest advantage here is flexibility. Taking a lump sum gives you control over how and when to use your money. You can invest it, use it for major expenses, or pass it on to your heirs. If you're confident in your ability to manage your finances or have a trusted financial advisor, this option can give you the freedom to grow your retirement savings beyond what a fixed monthly annuity might offer. However, with this freedom comes some risks. Poor investment choices, unexpected market downturns, or even overspending can reduce the money you have available in retirement. If you're not careful, you could run out of funds earlier than expected. On the other hand, choosing an annuity provides stability and peace of mind. With an annuity, you'll receive a guaranteed monthly payout for life, which can help cover your regular expenses without the worry of market fluctuations or making investment decisions. This option is great if you prefer a steady, predictable income and don't want to take on the risk of managing a large sum of money. The downside is that you lose the flexibility to make big purchases or pass on significant assets, and the fixed payouts may not keep up with inflation over time, potentially reducing your purchasing power in the long run. Deciding between these two options comes down to how much risk you're willing to take and what you value more, flexibility or security. Some people feel comfortable managing their own investments, while others prefer the stability of a fixed income they don't have to worry about. Once you've made this decision, the next step is coordinating your pension benefits with other retirement income sources, like Social Security, savings, or investments, to create a well-rounded financial plan. Let's dive into how you can balance these different streams of income to ensure a comfortable retirement. Coordinating pension benefits with other retirement income. When planning for retirement, it's important to see your pension benefits as just one piece of the puzzle. To get the most out of your retirement, you'll want to coordinate your pension with other income sources like Social Security and 401ks. Let's break it down. If you're receiving Social Security benefits, it's crucial to understand how they interact with your pension. Social Security provides a stable monthly income, much like a pension, but timing is everything. Delaying Social Security benefits until age 70 can significantly increase your monthly payout, while claiming them early could reduce the amount you receive. You'll want to consider when to start drawing on Social Security in a way that complements your pension payouts. Next, if you have a 401k or similar retirement account, balancing withdrawals from that account with your pension is key. One strategy is to use your 401k for bigger, less frequent expenses, like home repairs or travel, while relying on your pension for everyday costs. This approach helps ensure that you're not drawing too much from your 401k early on, allowing it to keep growing over time. Another important aspect to consider is structuring your withdrawals in a way that minimizes taxes. Pensions are often taxable income, so how much you take from your 401k in a given year can push you into a higher tax bracket. It's all about finding the right balance, using enough from each source to maintain your lifestyle while keeping your tax bill as low as possible. By coordinating these different income streams, your pension, Social Security, and 401k, you create a more stable and predictable financial plan for retirement. And speaking of taxes, let's now explore how you can minimize tax liabilities on your pension payouts to keep more of what you've earned. Strategies for reducing pension taxes. Pension payouts are generally taxed as regular income, so it's important to be aware of how much you'll owe in taxes once you start receiving them. Unlike Social Security, which may only be partially taxed depending on your total income, your pension is fully taxable at both the federal level and, in some cases, at the state level. One way to reduce your tax burden is by relocating to a tax-friendly state. Some states, like Florida, Texas, and Nevada, don't tax pension income at all. Moving to one of these states after retirement could help you keep more of your pension. If moving isn't an option, you can still explore ways to lower your taxes where you currently live by taking advantage of tax credits or deductions available to retirees. For instance, many states offer senior tax credits or exemptions for certain retirement income. Another strategy is to use tax-deferred accounts, like IRAs or 401ks, in a way that helps you manage your tax liability. By delaying withdrawals from these accounts or converting to a Roth IRA, which allows for tax-free withdrawals, you can potentially lower your taxable income each year. This is especially helpful if your pension alone puts you in a higher tax bracket. In addition, there may be certain deductions or credits you can claim as a retiree, such as deductions for medical expenses, if they exceed a certain percentage of your income. Be sure to explore all the tax benefits available to you, as they can make a noticeable difference in how much of your pension you get to keep. Understanding these tax considerations helps you maximize your overall retirement income and minimize what you owe. Now, let's move on to another important factor: survivor benefits, and how you can ensure your spouse or loved ones are taken care of after you're gone. Maximizing survivor benefits for your spouse or loved ones. Choosing the right survivor benefit option is one of the most important decisions you'll make when planning for retirement. It ensures that your spouse or loved ones are financially secure after you're gone. Most pension plans offer joint and survivor annuities, which allow a portion of your pension to continue to be paid out to your spouse after your death. Here's how it works. With a joint and survivor annuity, you typically have the option to choose how much of your monthly pension will continue to be paid to your spouse if something happens to you. Common options include 50%, 75%, or even 100% of your monthly payout. While choosing a higher percentage offers more financial security for your spouse, it also means your monthly pension payments will be lower during your lifetime. For example, selecting a 100% survivor benefit means your spouse will receive the same monthly payout after you pass, but your checks while you're alive will be smaller. On the other hand, opting for a lower survivor percentage, like 50%, gives you larger payments now, but less for your spouse later. It's important to balance your own financial needs with ensuring your loved ones have enough coverage. If your spouse relies heavily on your pension income, choosing a higher survivor benefit can provide peace of mind. But if your spouse has their own retirement savings or other income streams, opting for a lower percentage might work better for your situation. With survivor benefits in place, the next thing to consider is how to protect your pension from inflation. Inflation can erode the value of your payouts over time, so let's explore how you can safeguard your pension income as the cost of living rises. The role of inflation. Protection in pension plans. Inflation is one of the biggest challenges retirees face because it reduces the buying power of your money over time. As the cost of living increases, your pension payouts might not stretch as far as they once did, making it harder to cover everyday expenses like groceries, housing, and healthcare. Some pension plans offer cost of living adjustments, or COLAs, which help protect your income by increasing your payments each year to keep up with inflation. If your plan includes a COLA, you're in a better position to maintain your standard of living. However, not all pension plans provide this benefit, so it's crucial to know if yours does or if you need to plan around it. If your pension doesn't offer COLAs, there are still ways to guard against inflation. One option is to invest in inflation-protected securities, like Treasury inflation-protected securities, TIPS, which adjust with inflation and can provide a hedge against rising costs. Another strategy is to be mindful of your spending. Reducing discretionary expenses early on in retirement can help preserve your savings and give you more flexibility as costs increase over time. Planning for inflation now means you're less likely to feel the financial pinch later. It's all about making smart adjustments to your retirement strategy to ensure your money lasts as long as you need it to. Next, let's talk about how you can minimize pension plan fees and make sure you're not losing unnecessary money to high costs. Understanding pension, plan fees, and hidden costs. Hidden fees can quietly eat away at your pension payouts, reducing the amount you receive in retirement. These can include administrative fees, which cover the cost of managing the pension plan, and investment fees. If your plan involves investing in funds or other financial products, while these fees may seem small, over time, they can add up and take a significant chunk out of your retirement income. To minimize these costs, it's important to read the fine print and ask your plan provider about any fees tied to your pension. Look for lower-cost investment options if you have a defined contribution plan, and keep an eye on any annual fees that might be draining your account. By staying aware of these hidden fees, you can protect more of your hard-earned money. Now, let's wrap up with some advice on working with a financial advisor to help you navigate your pension and other retirement decisions. Working with a financial advisor to optimize pension benefits. Working with a financial advisor can be a game changer when it comes to making the most of your pension and overall retirement strategy. A good advisor can help you tailor your plans based on your unique financial situation, ensuring you're maximizing your pension payouts while minimizing taxes. They'll also help you coordinate your pension with other income streams, like Social Security and 401k withdrawals, to create a well-rounded and sustainable retirement plan. An advisor can guide you through important decisions, such as when to retire, whether to take a lump sum or annuity, and how to structure withdrawals to avoid unnecessary fees and penalties. They'll also stay on top of tax laws and investment opportunities, helping you protect your income from inflation and other risks. By consulting with a professional, you can feel more confident that your retirement strategy is designed to meet your long-term needs and goals. Now that we've covered all the key points, let's quickly recap the strategies you can use to maximize your pension benefits as you approach retirement. Final thoughts. Making the most of your pension before 2025. To wrap things up, let's quickly recap the key strategies for maximizing your pension payouts. First, it's crucial to understand the type of pension plan you have, whether it's defined benefit or defined contribution, so you can take the right steps to maximize your benefits. Working a few extra years can significantly increase your payout, especially if your final average salary is part of the formula. The age you choose to retire is also a major factor, with delaying retirement often leading to larger monthly checks. When it comes to deciding between a lump sum or annuity, weigh the flexibility of a lump sum payout against the security of a fixed monthly income. Coordinating your pension with other retirement income sources, like Social Security and 401ks, will help you create a well-rounded plan. Don't forget about taxes. Relocating to tax-friendly states or managing withdrawals strategically can help reduce your tax burden. Finally, make sure to protect your income from inflation, avoid unnecessary fees, and consider working with a financial advisor to guide you through all these important decisions. The time to act is now. By planning proactively, you can set yourself up for a more comfortable and secure retirement in 2025 and beyond. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more tips on retirement planning and financial strategies. Stay connected for all the insights you need to make the most of your retirement. Encouraging viewers to stay connected. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more retirement planning tips and advice. We've got plenty more content coming to help you make the most of your financial future. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think could benefit from the information. After all, we're all working toward a secure and comfortable retirement.